보자 어디 보자.
No.
너 두고 보자.
보자 어디 보자.
너 다음에 보자.
보자 두고 보자.
아 미안.
You wake up at pre-cal, AP World, EAS. You wake up to the song, Chamber Singers, PAC. Math, PE, Chinese, ACE a test, fail a test. This is your life, and you're living it 1 second at a time. You wake up on the morning bus ride. You wake up at a different class, a different period. You wake up with a different mood. Every class I attend, focus life. Single given exams, single opportunities, single chance to ace that test, the almost overdue late night project bid. Never stopping Zoom calls, never ending work. The want to score that 100. The people that I meet in school, they're forever serving friends. From now till graduation, we have our time together. However, that's all we get. It's no secret that junior year is very demanding for students, especially at KIS. Now, on the last episode of Junior Year Tears, we talked about coronavirus's effects on students' lives and how some people deal with it. This episode, however, let's take a look at how students live in general. What do juniors do in their free time when they're not doing schoolwork? Today, I'm joined by two of my friends, Tristan Choi and Youngwoo Kim. They also happen to be hobbyist musicians. Producing music is a popular hobby among high schoolers. The junior class alone boasts a handful of musicians, ranging from simple hobbyists who create music for fun to those taking their interest to the next level. And since this is Junior Year Tears, let's talk. So first question would be, why and when did you start making music?
So like last year, Soho started making music.
Mic check.
So I just saw him and I just like started to make music, like searching some beats in YouTube, like without no reason, like just having fun. Yeah, I think he was the one who made me to start music. Yeah.
Right, I remember like with the whole Hawaii. Right?
Oh yeah.
Like last summer, he released Hawaii, and then like we had like that whole thing in Egypt.
Patio fire.
And then after that, everyone started.
Yeah.
You guys kind of like right. And then did you have anything before? Like, did you like I know how you like rap and things.
Yeah, I'm just like listening to rap songs often before.
And you decided like, why not I do that?
Yeah, kind of.
If they can do that, I can do that.
Yeah.
I see. Right, and then like so Tristan's more of a hobbyist.
Yeah.
And you're more of a hobbyist turned
Like pro.
right, kind of pro, yeah.
Semi-pro is called.
Semi-pro, right. So when you write, what do you write about?
Like, I don't know. I just like pick some objects and just like try to describe that object with like stylistic lyrics and like searching some rhymes in rhymesroom.com and put it in.
Right. What about you?
I think like when I first started like writing lyrics, I think I kind of picked on some sensitive issues on purpose. Sensitive issues on purpose, like so, like because since it's easier to write something when you're when you have hatred feelings about it. But I think in recent days, I feel like using quotes from different books or different lyrics and kind of phrasing it a different way with family, and I think that's really fun thing.
Okay, yeah. So earlier we just talked about like hobbyists and like semi-pros.
Yeah.
What separates them? So like how the term SoundCloud rapper is common to like and for me too, like when I hear about SoundCloud rapper, it's like it's very generalized and stereotyped. That they're kind of a joke, like they're not really like serious musicians. But recently, like a lot of students who produce music, like you for example, are like moving away from that and like kind of like releasing their music on like more professional platforms like Melon or Spotify. So what do you think is the difference?
I think there are like a few more steps that we need to like go through to publish music and like making more like professional musics. So we need to like do, for example, like mixing and mastering, and also like we need to write down more like specific and like good lyrics as well. So I think that defines like the difference between semi-pro and amateur like Tristan.
I think I agree that too, because as an amateur, as a hobby, just a mere hobbyist, I think it only takes 2 to 3 hours, the whole process of writing lyrics into the recording. I think that's how long it takes, but I think it's different from like as a young, you put in weeks of time and like hours every day.
Yeah, how long did you spend on releasing?
Oh, like, yeah, it's like kind of a week or like a month.
Mhm.
Like, you know, if you look at some professional rappers, they took like a year,
Right,
or
right,
2
right,
weeks.
right. Mhm.
A lot of effort, actually.
Well, where do you see this going? So is this, do you want to keep it as a hobby or maybe like future career? Maybe like I know it's probably really like unrealistic. You might think, but I don't know. Do you have any consideration of like moving to the next level?
So like last year, I was kind of feeling like this can be my real job in the future, but like,
Right.
yeah, that was not real. Like that can be realistic. So like this year, I think just music can be a good extracurricular for me. Yeah.
Right. And how has do you want to answer that question?
I
also?
think it's kind of same for me at the same time. And then I would like to write lyrics, but I don't think I necessarily have time to achieve, like in addition to my actual dream of what I want to achieve in my future life. I think it's kind of different,
Mhm.
a separate life. Like you call that like in Korea you call it a woraben, like work-life balance, and I think that could be a key to having that balance.
What do you think? So you know, like, how has coronavirus and lockdown like? Did it like give you more? Because like you know, we all had more time this year. So do you spend a lot of that time making music? Like, does it help your process, like your creative process?
Yes, it can be true, but like last year I went to like Hongdae and those places to perform.
Right,
Like this
right.
year I can't because of the coronavirus.
Right, right. So it kind of like fueled your
Yeah, and also like
ego, kind of. Yeah.
it suppressed some like amateur rappers to
Mm.
perform from the audience. So I think yeah, coronavirus can benefit some studio rappers, but like not
Up and coming.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right. Okay, so we have one more question, and it's just opinion question. Just no facts. But who do you think is the best rapper in KIS or junior?
Wait,
in the junior.
in the
class?
junior year or like
In the junior
including the
class.
alumni? Like,
In the junior class.
just the junior class. I think it's Young.
Youngwoo?
Like people mostly know like Soho and like a few
Asia.
other people that does rap. Like I don't think I can be part of that competition because I only had three songs like in SoundCloud. But I think Youngwoo, he's doing that like consistently. I think it kind of differentiates with others.
But like in a smaller scale, I think who raps better is like Ian Kim and Tristan.
Mhm.
But like if you look at it in the larger scale, like
Right.
who makes the music?
Because like music isn't just like
Yeah.
rap.
Like,
I mean,
yeah,
of course, like the singing, rapping is like
Mhm.
big part of it, but like it's also like the production, right? Like mixing and like composing, like
So like yeah, like best artist in the KIS, I think that will be like Soho and me, like between
Mhm.
two of us. Yeah.
right. Yeah. Do you have any music coming out soon?
Like I think
What can we expect?
my
in the future?
album will going to be released next month.
Next month.
End of the junior semester. I think.
Let's go to Melon.
In Spotify also.
Right. What's your artist name?
Youngwoo. Like
Youngwoo.
just search my name in SoundCloud or other platforms.
Oh, did it change again? I thought it was AP2.
No, I changed it again. I thought it was AP2. I thought it was AP2.
All right. Well, that's it for today. But thank you for watching this discussion. Please subscribe to the channel for more content from me and my colleagues. Make sure to check these guys out
Yes.
on SoundCloud. Yeah, and until next time, goodbye.